Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session with a Turkish coffee cup reading. This reading is a timeless love reading for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Pisces. If you or your person of interest belongs to that group, this is going to be your reading. Whenever you're guided to watch this video is when you had to hear these messages. There is no time involved. And this time I've decided to start with Pisces because they're always the last sign in the zodiac and they have to wait. But this time I'm starting backwards, starting with Pisces, and we'll see how long we can go. So I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your good basically wishes and for your nice comments, for reaching out to have private readings for me. I appreciate your support. Hello and welcome to new watchers. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. I tend to do these kind of readings every now and then. Of course, I can say very often now. And then you can get notification if you are subscribed and click on the bell sign to get notifications as well. So with that, let's focus, set our intention, take a deep breath, and let's see what kind of messages we are going to channel for this love reading. Anyone who is in a love situation, we're going to get some clarity. Okay, so Pisces, off the bat, I see a heart shape here for you guys, but I kind of see it half complete. I mean, it's complete, but it's half a dark, half light. And it means to me that you are in a love situation, but maybe there's some uncertainties in it. Maybe you don't know, or your person of interest doesn't know if this feeling is mutual and both of you have these feelings for each other. The other possibility is that one of you is far, you guys are far from each other, and one of you is in a different place and you miss each other. But for most parts, you are not sure. For some of you, you are not sure if you love them, you're not sure about your own feelings, or you're not sure about their feelings. But this is a very precious love to you. I see it as a gemstone. It's something that will be shaped out, will be clear, and I think that very soon, this is right now that you don't know what exactly this love is. You don't exactly know how to interpret it, but very soon you will understand it, and it's going to be very precious for you actually, guys. It's going to be a very precious love. Yeah, I definitely see things coming together. You guys are gonna get closer. If you're not together at the same at this time, you will have a meeting. You will have a reunion. Definitely, it could be permanent or maybe not, but you will see each other. And during this meeting or during this time that you spend together, you really, really get close to each other. And I think that will resolve all your doubts that you have. And I see that this person is thinking about you when they're not with you. This person could have kids. I see two children. Maybe they had another relationship before, but they're getting out, but they have two kids and they're thinking about you. When they're not with you, they usually think about you very, very often. And maybe kids are something that they need to figure out. I don't know, but we'll figure out as the reading goes. So let's see what we have here. I see that you will hear something that you will be surprised. You will be surprised, could be pleasantly, because it looks like it's a nice surprise. It's maybe from something that you hear. Someone is telling something to you, or you hear something, and then you really are like, wow, like you have this wow moment and you're surprised. On the other hand, I can see that you get something which is wrapped. Maybe a gift, maybe again a proposal, something that someone has spent some time on to prepare it and present it to you. So it could be, again, this is a love reading, so I'm going to interpret it as related to love. So it could be a very nice ring actually that I can see. Maybe they're thinking about proposing and they're thinking about buying a gift, buying a ring, buying something to present to you, maybe even the idea of asking you for basically being their spouse. They're thinking of working on that, but it's very precious. I see it very big, very well worked on. If they're actually giving you a ring, they're going to buy a very expensive one, or they have thought about it somehow. They have spent a lot of time and or a lot of money. For some of you, maybe it's not like a lot of money, maybe it's their grandmother's ring, but it's really precious to them. And of course, they have spent a lot of time, a lot of effort, and the way they present it to you, I see it very nicely. And yeah, it has been, or it could be just the idea that they're trying to have a surprise, to ask your to basically ask your hand, or I don't know, something is gonna come very wrapped, very nice, very nicely presented, and it's gonna pleasantly surprise you. And I see flowers. Very romantic situation is coming. I think with the new moon, whenever you're watching this, if it's close to the new moon, you have, or whenever that next new moon is happening, you might have some advancements in your love relationship. I see a very beautiful flower, very nicely formed. So I think this love that you have, these feelings that you have for each other, or even if you don't know and you think that, hey, I don't know, for sure this is mutual, that's for sure. And then it's going to develop and it's going to expand and it's going to be very well presented. I think really by the next year, you should have a complete understanding of this love. Many of you could have been already married or engaged to this person, if you know them already. If not, someone will come to your life that this will happen. I definitely see expansion and investment in love. And again, as I said, it's a very good quality, very high quality, very precious, well spent. It's worth it to wait for it and let it come as it has to come at the right time. I see a foot shape. So this is going to be started in your life. Someone is going to enter your love life and they're going to stay. It's not something like stepping in and out. They're going to come in a firm step in your life, and they're going to stay there for a long time. Someone is stolen your heart. They're really trying to steal your heart, and this person, if you know them, they are really trying to indirectly communicate with you, and they don't want to just come ahead and tell you their feelings. They have been, for some reason it has been hard, or I don't know, somehow they have been limiting themselves. Maybe because some of them, they have been in a different in a previous relationship, and they have, for example, kids, and they don't know how they can present their feelings to you. For some of you, it could be that they just, I don't know, they're kind of maybe in high authority, and they don't come, maybe they're higher ranking, I don't know, maybe it's at work, and they kind of don't feel like coming and express their true feelings to you very openly. For some of you, maybe they're just a little bit proud person, and they don't want to come and just tell you their feelings directly. It doesn't mean that they are arrogant or stuff like that, but it's just how they are. For this person, it's very hard to basically put their feelings, specifically love feelings, in words, and it makes it even harder for them if they are in a certain situation that they doubt you might not accept them. But I definitely see movement, steps are going to be taken towards this advancement, towards this basically event that is going to be ending in reunion. I definitely see another heart here, which is complete shape. If you remember in the cup, on the cup I saw a half shape heart, but here we can definitely see that it's forming, and it's beautifully a full shape heart. So there is going to be advancement. Someone is taking a step. Whoever who is reluctant or hasn't been moving forward, or they haven't been doing their job, they will take the steps forward. I definitely see romantic. You guys even might have intimacy and get really close to each other. That's happening. I said by next year, many of you should be in a relationship. A lot of you just go right away into a family reunion. I think the period for knowing each other, getting to know each other, and let's see how it goes and stuff like that is not that long. I think how it works is that you will move in, or there's going to be a proposal. For some of you, if you're looking into traditional wedding, it's going to happen. But be careful for your wedding that someone doesn't steal something. I see some sneaky situation. As I told you, this person might be a little bit sneaky in exposing their feelings or some other energy here. Maybe someone is trying to attract your attention or their attention indirectly. Someone is trying to unbalance the situation, but I don't see that they can be successful. I think they are not. They're very limited. That person who's going to be sneaky, they don't get anywhere. They don't have any way out. Prayers is there. I see that maybe you have been praying or someone has been praying for you for good luck in family life, which is happening. I see Santa. Maybe by Christmas something happens. If you don't have anyone in your life, they could be maybe around Christmas time. You start to know people. I definitely see developments. Things are start like I see baby fish, baby pictures, like signs are not mature yet at some point, but movements and initiation is already and definitely there. I see a lot of energy of water, so definitely you're Pisces, so you're a water sign. Maybe some of you have been up in the air or like just hanging there and you didn't know what's going to happen. If you know this person and there hasn't been any movement, you were like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like there hasn't been nothing happened for a long time, but I definitely see something. And this person is, if that's the case, this person is working behind the scene, definitely behind the scene. They're trying to solve some problems, and this sneakiness could be them trying to solve some problems that you don't know about, or they don't want you to know about, that they are fixing some things that is not necessarily bad, but they know that could be an obstacle for them to get your yes answer. So they want to fix it behind the scene. That's what's happening. I see a lot of behind the scene activity, to be honest. So but you don't see that. That's why you don't know what's going to happen. You think that nothing is happening and you feel like things are stagnant, things are not moving. But I definitely see it comes as a drop of happiness to you, as something just drops, and when the drop is formed, the droplet is formed, you can stop it. It's just going to drip and it's going to fall. So this attraction between you two is there. It's forming. It has formed, and when it's time, it will just drop, and you can't stop it. This person will tell you it has been long, but you have been waiting. Maybe a lot of nights specifically. You have been thinking about them. You have been maybe asking the universe, wishing and praying for them. You might look at their picture. You might many times try to call them, but you stop yourself. You're like, he didn't like text me like for 2 weeks or 1 week, or last time I called him. You're doing that kind of calculation. So I shouldn't maybe call him now. I don't know even if he has feelings to me or she has feelings to me. I don't even know when I am in his or her life. Maybe you know it. So you have these ambiguities because you don't know. But don't let these ideas come to your mind, because I see like looks like someone is whispering next to your ear, like just telling you these bad thoughts, like, oh, I don't know, if he wanted he would have done that, I don't. So if you really really don't want to stay in this connection, I think you have to think clearly and decide clearly and then step out. If you still want to, then don't. So just make your decision and commit to that. If you want to stay and see what the universe brings for you, give a chance to this relationship, give a chance to the universe, and let them do their work. When it's happening, it's happening. No one can stop it. But if you just are making yourself exhausted by these different thoughts, back and forth, yes and no's, up and downs, it's just gonna exhaust you. I see rabbit. Again, I see fast news coming in. Again, as I told you, this relation, if it moves forward, is going to result in having a family and even babies and kids. It's going to end into a fertility for you or for your person. I would say what I'm seeing here, I would say that you should give it a chance. You should give it a time. Unless you don't want to, you're really, really in your relation, like in your life, it's your choice, and in your situation you feel like it's enough and you want to move out, then it's your choice. If you really want to stop waiting and don't asking and moving to a different zone, because for some people I see that they're facing in front of each other, no one is talking, and someone is just whispering around their ear all the time some negative thoughts, and the other person is not talking too much because I explained to you why. So then it's up to you. I definitely see movements coming, things happening, things are going to move, but it's your free will if you want to wait for that time that universe has considered for you. Some of you are very you feel alone, specifically when at night you feel that like there is no company when you come home from work, or you're studying, or you're done with your studying, I don't know, your spare time, there's no one to go with them, to, I don't know, like spend the time with them, enjoy together. So I see a dog. Maybe you have a dog. Maybe some of you adopt a puppy just to replace this relationship. If you decide to move out of this relationship, again, I see a big fish for you guys. Financial abundance is also here, and also improvement in this love and romance. I can see that definitely. So, again, I told you things are happening. I don't want you to just let it go half the way. For you, I think if I would have picked some cards, it would have told me that this is worth it to wait or invest in this relationship. Definitely invest if you can, but again, it's up to you. I see some Navy. Someone might be working in the Navy, or they have something to do with the ocean, army, or something like that. Navy, I think. I mean, Santa will bring you something, that's for sure. And I see a crown. You will be crowned again if you stay in this relationship and give it a chance. Definitely, there's going to be a long-term commitment. That's what I'm seeing here, and it does include having a family and even kids very soon. So I think that's what I already said. So I don't want to repeat myself. Yeah, the wedding is definitely there. I can see a wedding again. If you wait, give it some thoughts. I see energy of a sky and clouds. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's very specific to some people. Maybe they just do one of these banners that they basically one of these flag banners that they stick to an airplane and it flies in the sky, because I definitely see that next to sky, I mean in the sky next to clouds. Like maybe they write I love you, and those one of those flying banners, you know what I'm talking about. I see that. So it could be literally that for some people, I don't know. Or it could be that they will express their love in a huge way that you didn't expect. I told you they're working behind the scene. Or it could be such a surprise for you that you feel like everyone is now knowing, and they're gonna expose it and tell everyone about it, and you're gonna be very, very happy. Again, this gift is very protected. This person is a very protective, very personal, I mean very private person. It's very hard for them to expose their feelings, and specifically now if they have something in their life that, as I said, stops them to come and communicate with you. They're very private. They can't just tell you exactly what happened and what they've gone through. They try to solve the problem. They prefer to solve the problem, and they come to you free and open-handed and with a lot of options. They don't want to come with the obstacles and involve you in their problems and involve you, because you cannot do anything. So they don't want you to be involved. They want you to come to the picture where everything is fixed and they're free, and they can come and take your hand and have a beautiful dance. I see you guys together. Again, for those of you who don't have anyone specific, it's gonna happen, and your person is maybe somehow stuck in somewhere with something that they are working on to fix it. Someone is maybe surfing. I see number 9. I see number 79 and 791. So I see 791. And also I see 1971. So I don't know, those numbers could be significant for someone. You might be looking in the mirror a lot. I see that your face, you might get facials, you might do your eyebrows, threading or waxing, something to do with your face and hair. Maybe, I don't know, some facial, as I said, or massage, masks. Do that. Take care of yourself. Take care of your skin. I see again abundance is being showed up. I can see that. You might go on a trip, and as I said in the beginning, you might see them if you are far from each other, and that's going to be a huge news for them. They're going to be very, very, very happy and very surprised to see you. I see Scorpio and Cancer in your reading. If there is an third party, they are definitely coming out. I see that they have to defeat something or someone first. They have to solve a problem, as I said, first and then come to you. That's for sure. And I saw it again and again. But these two mountains are going to get together. You're going to have a reunion. But it's taking some time. And everything now is working in favor. It's like that when you put some, like a dish in the oven, and then the heat is there and then they're cooking, but there's one moment that like the pizza is made ready, is made, like that moment that the crust is just golden, and that moment is when it's now ready. So I see that it hasn't happened yet, but you will have it. The energies are working. It's like the heat which is working on the pizza to make it a food and cook it for you. So the heat is there, it's doing their job. You haven't seen it yet, but it will do its job. Blessing in the skies. I see someone is praying for you. You're praying. You might go somewhere, maybe in a church or somewhere, to light up a candle or something for some people. Yeah, they might come with something in their hands to you. Again, I'm seeing the energy of kids. Maybe they want to tell you they will come with the kids. Maybe they have custody problem with their previous like spouse or whatever. But I see them coming, or it could be your future. You will have two kids, or you have kids, you will have family together. So definitely you will end up having family, and you won't end up alone. I see letter P and letter Q again. This door is going to be opened. Happiness is there. You are on a road that sometimes you don't know where it's ending, where it's going even. But I see that happy future, happy family future, happy family life is coming in the picture for you. If it's your desire and you want it, focus on it. Imagine yourself in a family. Imagine yourself in a loving situation with your partner. Even if you don't know them, they'll come. They'll definitely come. I see an alarm clock. So when the time comes in, it's going to be there. It's going to be right in front of you. And I see letter N and Y, R, F for some people. For, again, this person might be in and out. Maybe they travel for work or business, and sometimes you get periods that you see them, you spend time together, and then they go. And each time when they leave and they wave their hand goodbye, their heart really sinks, and they feel really, really like they leave some part of their existence with you where you are, and then they leave, and they are very anxious until the next time that they get back to you and they see you. I see you more, you may not feel that, but I see you more relaxed in this relationship. I see them more in up and down. They have a lot of work to do about this relation. I see them more anxious about you. You are kind of in this situation, as I see for a lot of you, that you're like waiting for them, but you're like, what can I do? You really can't do anything. There's not much that you can do. So that was the messages I got. So let's see if the cards, the oracle angel cards, are going to add anything to this love reading for you, my dear Pisces. What else do we need to know about this relation? What else is going on? How should I complete the reading? What is happening? What is going on? What do we need to know? Attraction. There's definitely attraction. I told you there's attraction. This romantic life, this romantic relation is definitely there, but there's codependency. There's something that they need. There is some addictions that are affecting your romantic life. They need to get rid of some situation. They have to fix a problem, finish a commitment, I don't know, finish a role, take some things, complete some steps towards another, releasing something else from their life. And this one wanted to come out. Release your ex. Release your ex. Yeah, that's the message for you guys. They have to release their ex for a lot of them. Ex could be a partner, or it could be, I don't know, maybe a job situation. But I think you got this message. I think it's very clear what is happening. That's just completing my coffee cup reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. Let me know in comments if it resonates. If you like the reading, please give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you so much, guys, and until the next time, stay blessed.